Why do horror movies always have lewd scenes on them? Why? What's the point? Are you all just taking advantage of the R rating? Y'all don't need lewd scenes. Doesn't add anything to the suspense. It just ruins it. And no, I'm not trying to sound like a Discord moderator here. Like, oh my gosh, I studied the blade, not the bed. I don't want to see you in this humiliating position, my queen. God save the Lord. This really irritates me. Because I was watching Halloween the other day, you know, that classic film, and it's just fetishes after fetishes after fetishes. I was like, what the hell? What is this? It was literally one penetration away from being an adult movie. I thought it was gonna be a good watch. It was, but I was watching with my cousin and my grandma. Do you not know how awkward I get when you're showing me this thing to me and my grandma? You get the floor's floor? The grass green? I don't mind if I'm watching with my cousin, whatever, we're both adults. But I can't handle that with my grandma. I didn't want to share that experience with my grandma. Why? Mr. John Carpenter. Did no one in the set at least told him, bro, I don't want to intervene with your directing, but your fantasies are leaking. You probably have to sort that out. It didn't even add to the story. Even if I was watching this alone, those shots wouldn't have made the movie better. What the frick? In the movie Psycho, the most iconic scene is a shower scene because it added to the horror and it traumatized a lot of people after watching it. It even traumatized the actress after filming. Halloween, girl got stuck on the window, didn't even die. What's the point? Dude, if her throat got slit right then and there, I'd freaking love this movie. But all we got, this erotic shot that would only be relevant 30 years later. This movie really angered me. It really did me dirty. Oh my god, I swear this was the worst one. I was watching another horror movie with the same cousin I watched Halloween with, but this time we were watching with her mother, my aunt. We saw this poorly reviewed horror movie on IMDb. It was like 5 out of 10, but we wanted to watch something that day, so we got it. At first, we actually thought it was good because it was still on the build-up phase. They were setting up the tone, like, you know, something messed up is about to happen. They started talking softly like this, so we had to turn up the volume to 100. Then BAM! Full on Pornhub. The next scene, you can hear everything. I mean everything. I bet everybody who heard it from outside probably thought we were watching an adult video. You can even see the action happening. I don't even want to watch this with my cousin, let alone my aunt. I wanted to run away so bad and go to church and ask God for forgiveness. God, forgive us. We should have pirated the fucking movie, but we rented it. We just had to rent it. Why? That was so irritating. We were max volume too. Unfortunately, I can't remember in the movie because we stopped it right then and there when a bed scene happened. Believe me, I would love to tear this movie apart, but I just forgot because this was a long time ago. I've learned my lesson not to trust horror movies and movies in general when I'm watching with somebody else. Why does this always happen when I'm watching with somebody? I swear when I'm watching alone, none of this happens. And it always catches you by surprise, like no warnings. Just hard cuts to the freaking thing. Now I'm always so vigilant when it's movie day. Check IMDb 3 times before it starts because it tells you if it had sex and nudity in it. Can't a dude just enjoy horror films with family without getting unbelievably uncomfortable? Anyway, check IMDb before watching a movie with a family member so you wouldn't want to bury yourself when erotic scenes happen. Got that? Okay. Bye bye.